Hi, my name is Anthony Santos. I'm the head football coach at Anza College in Cupertino, California. The first question: what do college coaches expect from prospective student athletes? My expectation is that a student will give 100% to the academic pursuits in order to be successful. I feel that if a athlete buys in wholeheartedly, 100% buy-in, then academically he should put the same effort into football and academics the same. Question 2, how does your team treat walk-ons? As a junior college, we do not have walk-ons, but we do have student athletes that are not necessarily recruited by our staff. And so that would be a similar situation as a walk-on. Everyone gets a fair opportunity to prove to the coaching staff as well as myself that they have the athletic skills enough to warrant playing time and or starting. Question number 3, what does a typical day look like for our student athletes during the season and during the off season? Well, during the off season, which for us is December all the way until August, student athletes are required to be in study hall a minimum of 2 days a week with an academic check-in with tutors to ensure that they are on task academically. After that is completed, there's a 1-hour weightlifting program Monday through Thursday, and then we are on the field 4 days a week for conditioning. During the season, it's a very similar process with academic check-in, study hall. For our school, it's called FAST, Football Academic Success Team. After an hour of FAST, student athletes go to the workouts. All the workouts are posted on Google Classroom, so they know what to expect once they get there. Once that's done, we have about 30 minutes of meetings, and then we proceed to the field for a 2-hour to 2 hours and 15-minute practice, and that's it, after which the coaches meet. Number 4, what expenses does the financial aid or scholarship package cover? Well, the FAFSA, the Pell Grant this year is $6,025. For an out-of-state student, tuition itself is about $7,500. For in-state California residents, tuition is about $31 a unit. And De Anza is a quarter school, so you're looking at about 45 units per year. What housing arrangements? Unfortunately, CCCAA, which is our governing board, does not allow us to participate in finding housing, and so the student athlete is on their own. Generally, they room with other players from the previous year. Number 6, will colleges provide any guidance if student athletes experience academic problems? De Anza College is the number 1 ranked academic junior college in California, and we are ranked number 14 in the United States. Academics are a big thing at our school, and with me in particular, I feel that a student athlete would be remiss in the fact that if they did not solely concentrate on academics, they could be in trouble. What we do to supplement the student athlete that's struggling is, like I said, we have 4-day-a-week study hall with academic counselors as well as an academic check-in. We also arrange individual tutoring sessions by department For example, let's say you're struggling in math. We call the math department and we arrange one-on-one tutoring. I feel that we do grade checks once a month during the quarter, and as well as once a quarter, you meet with the academic counselor to ensure that you are on track for your educational plan. Number 7, what conditions are used to determine retention of the financial aid? Well, to maintain academic readiness, you need to have a 2.0 academic GPA. The problem, and that's for Pell Grant money. The problem with that is that you need a 2.5 to transfer to NCAA institutions, and the only ones that will take a student athlete under a 2.5 grade point are NAIA schools. What is the best way to get noticed by a college coach? College coaches are always on the lookout for talent. We go to camps, we go to workout sessions, we go to high school practices, we do a lot of networking with the high school coaches. So the first thing I would say is to make sure your reputation as a young man is stellar. The other thing I would recommend is making sure your social media reflects the young man that you are, and that a school is willing to invest their money into looking at you as a whole person, not just a student, not just an athlete, but overall the entire package. Most coaches, what I look for in particular is I'm looking for potential, I'm looking for dedication, I'm looking for a kid who has the attitude of buying in 100%. What will it take for a student athlete to play at my level? Well, last year I had 17 scholarships from my sophomore class. People that generally play for me are dedicated. They come to practice every day. They work hard. They ask questions. They want to be coachable and they want to get better. And when you get your chance, whether it's on scout team, whether it's on special teams, or whether it's a few plays a game, make sure you always do your best. That's what I look for in student athletes. There are other things that I want to talk about, but with time running out, I'd like to leave you with one last thing. Make sure that Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Tumblr, any other social media programs that you use, make sure that they are clean. Make sure they are free of, how do I say this nicely, of dumb things, okay? Make sure that if your mom and dad would look at that and it's okay with them, then it's okay with the coach.